These foods can increase lifespan of those with diabetes, new data says. Diabetes is something that affects more than 37 million American grown-ups, as per the Places for Infectious Prevention and Anticipation. For those in the U.S., it's likewise the seventh driving reason for death. Luckily, certain food varieties can expand the life expectancy of the people who manage diabetes, as indicated by new exploration that was introduced at the European Relationship for the Investigation of Diabetes yearly gathering, as per Medscape. In a meta-examination of concentrates principally acted in the US and Europe that zeroed in on all-cause mortality of grown-ups with type 2 diabetes, specialists noted dietary propensities, including the utilization and admission levels of large-scale supplements like starches, protein, and fat, as well as miniature supplements or nutrients and minerals. They additionally observed enhancements in auxiliary plant intensifiers like Polyphemus. During the examinations, subsequent meetups were finished following a normal of 10 years. The subsequent information showed that eggs and dietary cholesterol were associated with a higher gamble of all-cause mortality. Vegetables and plant protein had an opposite affiliation, yet the specialists noticed that it wasn't genuinely critical. Then again, entire grains, fish, fiber, and omega-3 polyunsaturated unsaturated fats were found to have a huge association with diminished chance of all-cause mortality for those with type 2 diabetes. Scientists found that to receive life-protracting rewards, those with type 2 diabetes expected to add only one serving of entire grains from food varieties like earthy-colored bread, earthy-colored rice, or breakfast oats to their everyday eating regimen. Doing so diminished their gamble of all-cause mortality by 16%. Independently, a solitary serving of fish each week brought down the gamble by 5%, while 100 milligrams each day of omega-3 polyunsaturated unsaturated fats diminished the gamble by 13%. Only 5 grams every day of fiber was related with a 14% decrease. This meta-examination was a 10 extended study checking on food sources frequently advanced in the Mediterranean eating routine approach to eating. Cheryl Masato, MS, Rhode, LD, clinical dietitian and creator of the Fed Cerebrum, tells Eat This. Not that. It was not unexpected for me of the discoveries from this concentrate, as this approach to eating has an amazing history of further developing heart well-being as well as potential decreases for dementia and, surprisingly, a few diseases. When it comes to how each of these foods may help those with diabetes, Masato explains that whole grain or 100% whole wheat foods may improve insulin sensitivity and glucose metabolism while slowing down the absorption of food that in turn prevent blood sugar spikes.